Welcome back to another video where I show you everything I eat in a day for the week. So, as always, these videos run Sunday through Friday because that's my planning cycle. I don't usually plan Saturdays because that's my grocery shopping day. And what you'll see is all my lunches and dinners. I don't usually eat breakfast. I'm just not a breakfast person. Most lunches are low-carb, keto-friendly. Just because I'm diabetic, I have to cut some carbs. But on the weekend, I have my cheat days. And I like having some sandwiches. So that's what I'm making right now. What I don't show is my fruit, but I do show any other snack. Fruit, I just have a whole bunch of apples. I'm not going to show an apple every single time because that gets rather boring. And I don't usually show what I drink because that is normally sugar-free soda, water, just anything without sugar, tea without sugar, just that kind of stuff. So, but if I do have anything with sugar or noticeable calories in it, I'll show that. And yeah, I'm just gonna finish building this sandwich and I'll show you in a moment and we'll get this video started. So for lunch on Sunday, like I said, it's cheat day. I'm having sandwiches, and in this case it's sandwiches with some cheese spread, some chicken breast, and some lettuce. For dinner on Sunday, I'm having some cheese stuffed burgers, and I just cut one open to see all the cheese dripping out. Some homemade pickles, whole wheat bread, that kind of stuff. Good stuff. I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'll see you tomorrow. For lunch on Meatless Monday, I'm having some tomato soup, and if you want to see how I made that, that's in my latest Sunday prep day video. It's King's Day today, or King's birthday, so I'm just celebrating with some tumpus. It's a classic pastry here with pastry cream in the middle, two puff pastry, top and bottom layer, and then there's some fondant on the top. Normally they're pink, but for King's Day they're orange. And these were some of my dad's favorites. He had them every King's Day, so since he passed, I'm keeping up that tradition every year. Also, red, white, and blue is for our Dutch flag, and then orange for a house of orange. That's our national color. So I'm all kitted out for King's Day today. For dinner on Meatless Monday, I have some couscous salad with some falafel, some tzatziki, and sriracha. Lunch for Tuesday is some pork skewers. I marinated the pork in some soy sauce, some powdered ginger, some powdered garlic powder, and then I just grilled that in my Ninja Foodi. And I'm having that with some broccoli, with some chili crisp, and some seasoning that has like sesame seeds, ginger, garlic, that kind of stuff. For a snack, I'm having some salted cashews. For dinner on Taco Tuesday, I'm having some pulled pork tacos. For lunch on Wednesday, I'm having a low-carb stir-fry with some pork, some broccoli stems, and lots of veggies. And the broccoli stems are instead of something like rice or noodles, just to keep it low-carb. For dinner on Wednesday, I'm having a stir-fry with some pork and some noodles. And yes, I realized I did 2 stir-fries in one day, one low-carb, one with noodles, but it just turns out that way sometimes. For lunch on Thursday, I'm having some buffalo pulled pork lettuce wraps. So that's some pulled pork with some buffalo sauce and just some lettuce leaves. For a snack, I'm having a mix of pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. For dinner on Thursday, I'm having some lime cilantro rice. That's brown rice, lime juice, and cilantro with some barbecue pulled pork and just some corn from a can. I'm a bit hungry still, so I'm having some of these high fiber, lower carb crisp breads with some cheese spread. For lunch on Fish Friday, I'm having some spicy tuna mayo lettuce wraps. So that's just some canned tuna, some diced up celery, some mayo, and some buffalo sauce. And finally, the last meal for this video, for Fish Friday, some fish and chips. So I have some potato wedges from the air fryer. I have some breaded fish that was just from the freezer. I bought that ready-made. Some broccoli and some rafichot, or a garlicky mayonnaise kind of sauce. So that's all the meals for this week. So if you like this kind of content, I try to do these videos about once a month. And if you want to see more, you can also check out my Instagram where I post every single meal. So if that all sounds good to you, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Until next time, bye for now.